Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Thanks for joining me on this Tuesday, the 3rd of February already. Better not drop my glasses. I won't be able to see a thing without them. Oh, my eyesight is getting worse. Tonight we've got football special. All the goals from around the UK and Europe as they go in. As I always say, we'll be in front of Sky TV most of the time. We'll also give you the goals as they go in that Sky don't even bother with. So stick here with me, please. Lots of games being played well into the second half now. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. I've also got another YouTube channel on the go now. Commodity Confidential. I think there's a link in the description of this video. Give that a shout. It's just my trading days. What we do, hopefully it'll help some people out. You can see how we trade, hopefully make a profit. 2 decent days. Hopefully we don't have any losses this week, but they'll come. They'll come. Nobody ever goes a month without a down day, I don't think, unless you're JP Morgan. But there you go. That's another story. It's another story for a different day and a different channel. But yeah, join me on that channel. The videos are out from yesterday and today. Right, I have got everything. Blimey, lots of goals in that Forest Green and Walking match. Forest Green 2, Walking 2. Nick Horton on 51 minutes getting Forest Green back level. Ricardo Reese on 54 minutes, now putting Forest Green into the lead. It is Forest Green 3, Walking 2. What a turnaround there. Altrincham 1, Morecambe 1, Oliver Crankshaw on 56 minutes getting Altrincham back level. And Arbroath 2, Erdrionians 1, Scott Robinson on 59 minutes, putting Arbroath into the lead. Right. I need to hit refresh. Frankie James says, hello, gorgeous. Hello, Frankie. Very nice of you to say so. The second half's just about to start. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 0. Arsenal 3-2 up on aggregate from that first leg victory. That's in the, is it called the Caribou Cup now? The League Cup, whatever it's called. Right. Right. We are good to go. Right, I have got a wager on, as usual. 2 goals or more in 9 games. A £1 stake, and the return is £809. I'll take that. That'd be nice. Coming into the middle of the week. I've also got another bet on from earlier, but I don't think that's, yeah, cash out too low. Tenfold, 3 goals or over accumulator. That's £4,037. Cash out too low. Hey ho, there's still time. Think positive. Bristol Rovers 1, Walsall 0. Yusuf Akhamrich on 61 minutes, putting Bristol Rovers into the lead. I think that was one of the games on my coupon. So fingers crossed we can get a few more goals. Right, we're underway as well. Arsenal hosting Chelsea in the second leg semi-final of, I think it is the Caribou Cup. Let's go through some goals for you from the first half, the latest scores, well into the second half now, some of these. English Championship. Blackburn 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Hull 0, Watford 0. That's one of my games. Rubbish. Portsmouth and Ipswich, that is postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. And Sheffield United 1, Oxford United 1. English League 1. Final score, Port Vale 0, AFC Wimbledon 1. The latest score now is Barnsley 1, Northampton 1, Burton 0, Doncaster 2. English League 2, Barnet 1, Crewe 1, Bristol Rovers 1, Walsall 0, Harrogate 0, Swindon 0, Notts County 1, Gillingham 0. We've got some Scottish football being played as well. Not too much of it, but what we have got, we'll give you the Scottish Premiership. St Mirren 0, Hearts 0. That game has just kicked off in the second half. Hearts down to 10 men. So St Mirren will be looking to take advantage of that. Scotland, the Championship. Queen's Park 0, Ross County 0. And Scotland once more, Challenge Cup playoff game, Arbroath 2, Adrionians 1. We did hear, oh, it's now Arbroath 3, Adrionians 1. Craig Watson on 65 minutes, giving Arbroath a little bit more breathing space there. Bit concerned why that's not updated actually, unless that goal is going to get ruled out for some reason, which I doubt. It's now Barnsley 2, Northampton 1, Adam Phillips on 62 minutes, putting Barnsley in the lead. There has been a score correction. It is still Arbroath 2, Adrionians 1. So that Craig Watson goal on 65 minutes has been chalked off. Just having a look at that goal there for Adam Phillips. I thought I was gonna sneeze. And it is now Bristol Rovers 2, Walsall 0. Kofi Barmer on 64 minutes from the edge of the penalty area with a volley. Keeper no chance. What a strike that was. What an absolute strike that was. The keeper isn't saving that. Bristol Rovers fans loved it, jumping up and down. Probably doing that trying to keep warm. So 2 goals there for Bristol Rovers in the space of 3 minutes. Bristol Rovers 2, Walsall 0. Macclesfield 3, Kidderminster 1. Kidderminster on the score sheet, but still trailing. And AFC Fylde 5, Peterborough Sports 1. If the geezer was in live chat, he would be giving AFC Fylde, excuse me, a bonus point for that. Chance there at the back post for Arsenal. Yeah, can't get the head on it. It'll work for a goal kick. Right, let's have a look. See how my bet's doing. 9-fold accumulator, 2 goals or more in 9 games. Cash out currently 27 pence. Rubbish. At Oakwell, it's Barnsley 2, Northampton 1. Just having a look at this second goal from Adam Phillips down the left-hand side, cutting into the penalty area. Puts a shot in, there's a deflection, takes all the pace off it, and as the keeper's waiting to take the ball, Kofi Barmer whips in front of him, puts it past him. I don't think the keeper even saw Kofi Barmer coming in on his blind side. Guinness Walker did give Northampton the lead there on 3 minutes, but Barnsley, they now lead by 2 goals to 1. I think it's from this cold. You know when you get like it feels like your ears plugged. Like when you get off a plane and your ears haven't popped yet. I've just got that feeling. What are we watching now? Oh, nice, nice, nice. What are we watching? Great goal. Just trying to see that. Was it Sheffield United? Yeah, it is. Sheffield United 2, Oxford 1 now. It was Andre Brooks on 66 minutes. Oxford wanted a free kick. You're not going to get it there. But Andre Brooks, edge of the box, kept his composure. Got, with hardly any backlift, got so much power on that shot. Keeper no chance into the top corner. Right, let's get these updating. I need to... There we go. There we go. Do you know, I put Hull City and Watford on the animation up here. Thought there'll be goals in that game. I just had a feeling. Currently 0-0. Put the kiss of death on it. A drink. See if that helps. Paul Palmer's just warming up for Chelsea. Soon to be a Manchester United player. If you believe the rumours. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Never in the month of Sundays. What are we watching there? Little bit of a schmozzle in the corner. Referee doesn't blow his whistle. Plays on. Some vociferous tackling going on there. I think the referee just said it's 50-50. All of you get on with it. Play ball. Let's play ball, as they would say in America. Although he has blown for that foul on Joe Pedro. Cash out's gone down to 12 pence. Rubbish. Going to have to get my finger out. Reims 3, Le Mans 0. I think that might be in the French. Is that in the cup? I'm not too sure, rather than guess. Won't have a check, Jimmy. Oh, I'll never find it. Take me too long. We'll have a guess. But it's in the cup. Have a look at the championship standings as things are. The referee's got his yellow card out there at. Oh. The Arsenal's coach having a go at the fourth official. Now he's all smiles though. Do you know, my mind's gone blank. I can't remember his name. Age, it's getting the better of me. As things stand in the championship, Coventry sit top on 58 points. Middlesbrough in second, also on 58 points, but with a 10 inferior goal difference. And Hull currently drawing 0-0 with Watford sitting third on 54 points. Watford with this draw will move up into 8th place. Sheffield United, they move up to 15th place now, currently beating Oxford United by 2-1. And it's all quiet on the goal front. Sheffield Wednesday, they are losing to Blackburn. That's a bottom of the table clash, isn't it? I mean, Sheffield Wednesday, they're down anyway. But Blackburn currently winning 1-0. That win will move them out of the bottom, out of the relegation zone. They'll move one place above West Brom. That's if they can hang on against Sheffield Wednesday, ironically. Mikel Arteta, that's what I was thinking of. Rochdale 3, Boreham Wood 1. Boreham Wood on the score sheet, but still trailing. Oh my word. What a chance that was for Watford. Had I put that in myself, it is still 0-0. Madueke has just been fouled there for Arsenal. Well, that's got to be a yellow card, surely. The lap it was came tearing over. Yeah, it is a yellow card. So if you've got that as part of your bet builder, well done to you. Oh, Oakwell. It's now Barnsley 2, Northampton 2. Goal scorer to follow. It was a cross came in from the right-hand side for Northampton, a deep hanging cross. Northampton got the head to the ball first, headed it down, it bounced up, and they just reacted. They just reacted the quicker. It was Max Dyche on 72 minutes for Northampton, getting them back on level terms. Like I said, they were winning after 3 minutes in that game, but Barnsley did take a lead. Northampton back level though. It's now Burton 1, Doncaster 2. Kieran Lofthouse on 74 minutes getting Burton on the score sheet, but they are still trailing. Guiseley 0, Bamber Bridge 2, and it's now Macclesfield 4, Kidderminster 1. Pirelli Stadium, Burton 1, Doncaster 2. It was Molineux on 2 minutes opened the scoring for Doncaster from the penalty spot. Bailey for Doncaster added a second on 12 minutes, but as I've just mentioned now, Lofthouse on 74 minutes has pulled one back for Burton. So if they are going to get anything from that game, they've got, what, 16 minutes plus a little bit of added on time. Plenty of time to score a goal. Changes coming at the Emirates for Chelsea. Cole Palmer's coming on. Let's have a look at how Division 1 is looking. League 1, I should say. Just the 2 matches being played tonight. Doncaster, as we've just seen, beating Burton. That would move Doncaster into 17th place on 33 points. So they will move out of the bottom 4. It's tight at the bottom of League 1. You've got Port Vale on 21 points. They're kind of getting cut adrift now. But then you've got Northampton here, just 1 off the bottom on 30 points. But with a win, they could move up to 17th. All the way up to, realistically, all the way up to sort of 11th in League 1. You could be looking over your shoulder because you could be in a relegation battle. Crazy, crazy league. League 2. Just the 4 games tonight, 2 games tonight in that as well. Oh no, there's not, there's more actually. Bromley sit top on 59 points. Notts County are in second on 54 points. They're currently beating Gillingham tonight 1-0. Swindon are in 6th. They're 0-0 currently with Harrogate. And Walsall, who are in that final playoff spot, they are losing away at Bristol Rovers by 2-0. Harrogate, bottom of the league. Not cut adrift, but they're going to need to start picking up some points pretty soon. They're currently drawing 0-0 with Swindon, who sit in 6th place, so they'd be happy with the draw, I guess, this evening, Harrogate. But they're going to need to start getting some victories soon. Cleethorpes 4, Warrington 0, Yatetown 3 now, Hungerford 2, and Ballymena 1, Larne 2, Larne taking the lead. Albacete 0, Barcelona 2, and Rochdale 4 now, Borehamwood 1. Goal scorers to follow in that one. Let's have a look how my wage is doing. It's going to struggle because in that wager, I've got Fulham Watford. 73 minutes on the clock. Currently 0-0. Rubbish. Give the fans a refund. Cole Palmer's on now for Chelsea. 60 minutes gone. Still 0-0 on the evening. Arsenal winning 3-2 on aggregate from that first leg win. Don't forget to join us on the 6th. Is that a Friday or a Saturday? What are we on? Tuesday the 3rd. Wednesday the 4th. Thursday the 5th. Friday the 6th. Wisła Krakow get the second half of the season underway. I think it's a 6:30 kickoff, might be 7:30. click that notifications bell so you don't need to miss it. We'll be covering it live. Abro 2, Erdrionians 2 now. Ewan Henderson on 79 minutes, getting Erdrionians back on level terms. And Rochdale 4, Borehamwood 1, as we mentioned, it was Ian Henderson on 75 minutes for Rochdale. That is a dead rubber unless something extraordinary happens in the remaining 15 minutes plus added on time. Queen's Park 0, Ross County 1. Uche Ikpiazu on 79 minutes, putting Ross County into the lead. That's a good old Scottish name, isn't it? Uche Ikpiazu. I don't think I butchered that either. Do you know, I feel like this cold's coming back. Ewood Park, still Blackburn 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, cashing on 12 minutes. Putting Blackburn into the lead. Cleethorpes 4, Warrington 1. Nothing more than a consolation there for Warrington. Grasshoppers 3, Sion 3. Grasshoppers back level. Curzon Ashton 2, Bedford 1. Curzon Ashton taking the lead there. Gusto's mourning for Chelsea over something. Maybe he's having a word with his hairdresser. Not that I can talk. I had my hair cut in Poland while I was there. They said, "Oh, who's cut your hair?" And I pointed over to Frankie. I went, "She did." He said, "Best haircut I've ever seen." Chelsea's corner comes in from the right-hand side. Cucurella with the shot. Wide of the keeper's right-hand post. Got a good strike, but no accuracy with the shot. It's a quiet evening. Not that much football on, to be honest. Quite a few games been postponed as well with waterlogged pitches. Frankie James says, "Wise man." Who? The barber or me forgetting my trim done while we were away? Why we were away, Frankie James? That reminds me. Your hair looks a business. It looks all right now. But when we got to our hotel, I said to Frankie, "I'm going to put my hat on while we go out," because it was freezing. You know what she said to me? "Yeah, put the cat in the bag." I've never been as insulted in all my life. Making the most of it. I'm going a bit thin. We're a bit thin on top there, so I may as well make the most while I've got some. Frankie says, "The barber." He's not from Seville. Forest Green 4 now, walking 2. Goal scorer to follow. Blimey, there's not many goals going in tonight. Granted, there's not as many games. But to be honest, looking at what's going on in this Arsenal-Chelsea game, doesn't look best. It doesn't look the best of games. Frankie says, "It's perfect." Thank you, Frankie. You're biased. I'll take it, though. Shot there from outside the penalty area for Enzo. This time they go to the keeper's left-hand side, but it's always rising. Never going to trouble the keeper. Queen's Park 0, Ross County 1. We've done that one, haven't we, with Uche Ikpiazu. Is that from the McDonald clan? Frankie says she's looking at the skier. He landed well. Zakopane, the ski jumping in Poland. I'm going to try and go and watch that one day. Always gets a good crowd. It is interesting, the skiing. We've got the Winter Olympics coming up, haven't we, as well? But I've got a complaint about this skiing, right? After I've told you that Lancaster are now level with Hyde. It is 1-1. Needham Market 3, Sudbury 2. Yeah, I've got a complaint. If the wind changes a little bit, they either go up or down with the seat from the side of the, you know, where that skier is sat now. They either go farther up the hill to compensate, or they come down the hill to compensate. But what if you go when there's you've been moved down the hill? What if the gust changes? You've been penalised. It should be just, we go from 1, you take your chance. Bramall Lane, Sheffield United 3 now. Oxford United 1. Just looking at this crossfield ball there into the penalty area, taking onto his chest. Cool, calm and composed. Keeper comes out, slots it past him. It's now Sheffield United 3. Oxford United 1. I don't know who the goal scorer was. As soon as it comes across the screen, it was. Oh, blimey. Here we go. Chiedozie Ogbeen on 83 minutes, wrapping things up for Sheffield United. And at the exercise stadium, it is Harrogate 0, Swindon 1. Aaron Drinan from the penalty spot on 84 minutes, putting Swindon into the lead. He's made a career, hasn't he? Keeper rushed out there, clattered the Swindon player. Looks round at the referee and says, "What?" Surely he's got a smile on his face. He nearly snapped him in half. Drinan, he didn't make any mistake from the penalty spot. He put it to the keeper's right-hand side. Keeper went the right way, but it was too far in the corner. Keeper couldn't get there. And Aaron Drinan doing what Aaron Drinan does throughout his career. He's on the score sheet. Loughgall 2, Knockbreda 0. And that is going to be, it's going to be a booking and a free kick. A free kick for Chelsea. Oh no, Gusto it was who got the yellow card there. I'm not sure why. Thought he was the one who got fouled, whether it was because of his actions afterwards. Arsenal are going to make a substitution now. They're going to bring on Havertz. And Gyökeres is departing the field. Frankie says, "Defo, can't wait to go watch it." Yeah, that's the downhill flyers, the skiing. It must be pretty impressive to watch, and I'm sure they'll have some warm beverage there. Ebbsfleet 2, Hemel Hempstead 1. Hemel Hempstead on the score sheet, but still trailing. Yeah, while we were in Poland, tried a warm beer with it's warm beer with raspberry, I think it's raspberry syrup in, and they also put honey in it and sprinkle cinnamon on top. You wouldn't think it'd work. Oh, believe me, it does. It slides down beautifully. And they also put in a couple of cloves. And they translated it. I said, "Yeah, what are these?" And they translated it. He went, "It's nails." It's cloves. It just goes out to show translation can get lost, even with whether they were using Google Translate or not. Yeah, nails. No, they're cloves, mate. I wouldn't be drinking it if it was nails. Or maybe I would. But, you know, what needs must. It's going to go really dead now because a lot of these games are coming to an end. So at the first opportunity, we'll do a full rundown. And I don't think I'll be waiting for the end of this Arsenal game, that's for sure. It's shocking. Plenty, another yellow card coming out. There's plenty of gusto, plenty of aggression. Not much class on display, which I'm surprised at. Two quality teams, aren't they? They seem more interested in bullying each other at the moment. I'm not sure why that foul was given though. And Estavo, he got a yellow card for that. I didn't even think it was a foul. Maybe it was because of his protestations afterwards, but I'm not surprised he protested that. Shocking from the referee. Looking forward to watching the new Naked Gun movie. That looks like it could be a little bit of a giggle with Liam Neeson. Big game on Sunday, isn't it? Lunchtime kickoff. Arsenal and Manchester City. That's a must-win game for Manchester City, surely to goodness. Did we do Ebbsfleet 2, Hammer Hempstead 1? If not, they're on the score sheet. Well, Hempstead that is, but are still trailing. Frankie says, it should be funny. It should be. We've also got this weekend, Rugby League's back. I'm not sure if there's a stream, but Wigan are playing in the Challenge Cup. So if we can get a stream for that, we will obviously try and have a live stream. But looking forward to the Rugby League coming back, that is for sure. Yeah, Kai Havertz is coming on for Gyökeres. Yate Town 5, Hungerford 2. Yate Town putting on a good performance tonight for their fans, unlike Arsenal and Chelsea. And unlike Hull and Watford, still 0-0. They're going to do me coupon. I've got a feeling. Grasshoppers 4 now, Sion 3. Ross Callaghan for Arbroath, 91 minutes. He's not scored. He's been sent off, second bookable offence. Right, how many games are we waiting on? Most of the games now are coming up to sort of 90 minutes, so as soon as we get the majority of those games in, we will do a full roundup of tonight's results. Been a little bit quiet. Not many goals. A little bit of a schmozzle. Arsenal and Chelsea again. I wish they'd get on with playing football. It's not a great game. Here's an Alkmaar 2, Twente 1. That is a final score now. MKM Stadium still 86.5 minutes on the clock. Hull 0, Watford 0. Memorial Stadium, 90 minutes gone, still Bristol Rovers 2, Walsall 0. Bristol Rovers with 2 quick goals in the space of, I think, 61 and 64 minutes. That was enough to give them a 2-0 lead. Walsall are trying to get back into this game, but they're running out of time, running out of luck. It's not going to happen. Yeah, my ears have popped. I can't tell if I'm talking quietly or loudly. So, in the Scottish Cup now, Airdrieonians 2, Arbroath 2. Penalties will be taken in that. Spennymoor 0, AFC Telford 2, Kings Lynn 2, Southport 0. Frankie says, talking fine. Thank you very much, Frankie. I feels all bunged up and my ears are popped. I hope this cold's not coming back. I've had it about 2 weeks now. The final score is coming through. Queen's Park 0, Ross County 1. And it has finished. Notts County 1, Gillingham 0. Just looking at the Emirates. Arsenal in possession, coming down the left-hand side. Havertz on the ball, plays it inside. That's going to be another free kick. Blimey, it's just free kick after free kick being given away. Just looking at this game, it has finished Notts County 1, Gillingham 0. Gillingham right at the death. They had the ball down the right-hand side. It's chipped into the box to the far stick, headed goalwards. Oh my word. And how on earth they've missed from... I'm not joking. The player has missed. The keeper was on the floor after a double save. The player for Gillingham, from 1 yard out, he's shot, and it looks like it's snowing actually. He hit it at the keeper's face from 1 yard out. It was harder to miss, but he managed it somehow, right with the last kick of the game. Notts County 1, Gillingham 0. Blimey. You'll be having nightmares about that tonight. Arsenal have just come close to taking the lead against Chelsea in the EFL Cup. There was a cross came in from the left-hand side. It came off, headed goalwards, right at Cucurella's head, or else the keeper might have been struggling there. I'm glad I'm not doing a live watch along of just this match. Blimey. Gabriel there, he headed it goalwards and it probably would have beat Sanchez when it hit Cucurella right on the forehead. It was a great defensive header. Blackburn have beaten Sheffield Wednesday by 1-0. Now Chelsea have got a free kick right on the edge of Liverpool. It's been a long day. Right on the edge of Arsenal's penalty area. I think it was Zubimendi just being a little bit too aggressive there. Claiming he got the ball. I don't think he did, or not enough of it, put it that way. But it's really, really central, this free kick. So Arrizabalaga, is that how you pronounce his name? Once of Chelsea notoriety, wasn't it, in the cup final, when he wouldn't leave the pitch? Was it Avram? Not Avram Grant. Who was the manager who he wouldn't come off, so he started to walk out of the stadium? The manager, proper threw his dummy out. Don't blame him. Like, he would never have played for me again, that's for sure. The thing is, the letter of the law states only the referee can make a player leave the field, can't they? So, although the manager wants you off, if you don't want to go, don't go. And he didn't. Standing over the ball now is Enzo and Cole Palmer. I'm a little bit behind with it because I'm watching it on Sky Go. So I am probably 60 seconds behind. I've just seen Clinton Morrison say it doesn't go in, it's hit the wall. But I'll take his word for it. Still waiting for this free kick to be taken. I know I'm behind, but the referee's doing that much messing about. So this is, the shot hit the wall, and then it looks like Martinelli right on the edge of the box. It's volleyed goalwards. Went for a corner. It went for a corner, but they were claiming and checking for a handball. Never going to get handball. His arm couldn't have been more tight to his side. VAR are looking at another possible penalty now, are they? It's one of them games. If you're a Chelsea or an Arsenal fan, it's probably quite exciting. As a neutral, nah, not really. Not really. Can't be having that. Right. Let's get back on to... Can't be doing with Sky Go. It's on, I think it's on ITV in the UK. So we'll watch a bit of that. Yeah, it is. It is the Caribou, the EFL Caribou Cup. As the rain teams down in London. Of course, asking me if I want to watch this match from the start. Oh no, no thank you. Absolute dog turd it looks like. Just over 3 minutes plus added on time to go. Hincapi or Hinsapi or Arsenal with a throw-in. Oh, they're giving the ball away now, Chelsea. Trossard, can he put a cross in? He can. Pulls it to the edge of the box. Declan Rice was waiting to pull the trigger there. But the little scally that is Cole Palmer got in there just before he was going to pull the trigger. Cole Palmer's on the ball there. Bounces off Trossard. Wants a free kick. Referee says no. Martinelli's brought down in the penalty area. That's a... Whoa. Is that a penalty? It was Shalabar. Now there's a little bit of afters. Shalabar's saying that Martinelli dived. Casado's come over. The referee's got a decision to make here. VAR will definitely be looking at this, and if he's not touched the ball, this is a penalty. Let's have a closer look at it. Well, for a start off, he got the ball, and it was... Yeah, he's got the ball there. So, but he did take a little bit of Martinelli after he got the ball. Excuse me, you're not going to get a penalty for that, though. Oh, maybe his leg that came round, although he got the ball first. Martinelli would have got to that ball first. This could be a penalty for Arsenal. At first look. Right, well, they did that pretty quickly. No penalty. No penalty. He did get the ball, Shalabar, but I think it was his left leg after he got the ball that then made contact with Martinelli and brought him down. Got to remember, you're responsible for your follow-through as well. Not that kind of follow-through. Potty mouth. Right, Chelsea coming down the right-hand side. Oh, no. Chelsea trying to come down the right-hand side. Lose possession. Now it's played down that left-hand channel. Nobody there. Everybody's in Arsenal's half. Sanchez comes out from his keeping position, puts it down that right-hand channel. Arsenal in possession again. Giving the ball away. It's a little bit like a hot potato at the minute. That's going to be a free kick on the halfway line to Chelsea. 5 minutes plus added on time to go. They're going to make another change now, Chelsea. I thought they might take this opportunity to put a ball into the penalty area, but they're not blessed with height up front, so they're taking it short, playing it around on the halfway line. I think they're going to try and go through Arsenal instead of over the top, which kind of makes sense. Arsenal with a definite height advantage in the back four. Garnacho is on, down that left-hand side. Every tackle, there's something getting left on a player, even if it's just a little nudge. You know, that little niggle in. A cross does come in there from Chelsea, but it's headed clear by Arsenal. And then Cucurella, he picks up the ball, and it's back with Chelsea. It's all very static, though. As things stand, he's playing centre forward at the minute, Cucurella. It's with Enzo. Comes back over to Casado. Back to Shalabar. Back to Casado. He's quarterbacking things at the moment. Arsenal just sitting in it, trying to soak this pressure up. not getting pulled out of position, just keeping a narrow shape between the 18-yard lines. Chelsea down the right hand side, put a cross into the penalty area. Unlucky deflection there. Hoofed clear. Hoofed. Nothing to... It was an agricultural clearance, shall we say. Nothing too cultured about it from Arsenal. And it's with Casado once again. Chelsea trying to come down the right side. That's another trip, another free kick to Chelsea. They've taken it quickly. The referee's pulled play back because it was about a yard away from where the foul took place. How often do you see that? It just slowed things down. Cole Palmer's saying, why be slowed things down? Now the referee's going to make them take it another 2 or 3 yards back. Oh. Frankie says it's a fun bug. Yeah, it certainly is. Doesn't it feel like it? I feel like I've done a lot of talking today, a lot of streaming. Chipped into the penalty area. That's going to be a goal kick. Chelsea are claiming a corner. Referee says, no, you're not having one. Just 2 minutes plus a little bit of added on time to go. Still Arsenal 0, Chelsea 0 on the evening. Arsenal do have that 3-2 lead though from the first leg. Not playing it out from the back. Arsenal, they are going long. Balls down the right hand side. Martinelli's trying to get there. It's with Gabriel, plays it into Declan Rice. Now it's over with Hincapie. Cole Palmer's trying to chase that ball down, but he's on his own. Needs some support. They're just playing it around him and he's running around like an idiot, really. You're not going to get the ball. That's kept in on the far side by Chelsea. Casado trying to drive it forward, but slips. Trossard's got a little bit of space down this left-hand side now. Cuts inside, thinks about the cross, still got the ball at his feet. He's running crossfield now, needs some support. Gets it from Timber. Then he gets it back on that right-hand side. Garnacho's doing some defensive work there. Wins it back for Chelsea. Now can they break on Arsenal? No. Arsenal have got numbers back, not really committing players forward there. And to be honest, Chelsea weren't exactly flooding forward. Looking for the equaliser, which would need to be a winning goal on the evening if we're going to go into... would we go into added on time or would we go straight to penalties? Not sure. Edge of the box, Enzo, he's got space, he puts a shot in, got a little bit giddy and went for power, got underneath it and you can imagine where it went. Chelsea fans are getting a little bit frustrated. 6 minutes of added on time and we've had 15 seconds. Who's going to go through? Part of me hopes that nobody gets a goal and it stays as it is. I don't want another... Well, do we want... Is it a penalty shootout or do we have extra time? Not sure. Penalties will be quite exciting. 30 minutes of added on time. But I don't think I could be doing with that. Got my foot stuck on a wire again. Going on, Jimmy. I should have had an assistant tonight in here. A co-presenter. Choice of two. Both of them let me down. Shocking. Only talking. Right, we're back underway. Long ball over the top there. Martinelli's trying to get on the end of it. He won't. Shalabar comes across, clears it up. It's back with Sanchez in goal. Puts it over to his right-hand side. Too much on it, though. And straight out of play for a throw-in. I think what I'll be doing while I'm watching the end of this is get my screen ready for the full-time results. There's not too many of them tonight either. I'll stick with this game now, but unless you've got skin in the game, not the best spectacle for a semi-final. Lots of endeavour, lots of niggle, but seriously lacking quality. Although when you support Wisła Kraków, you do get spoilt when it comes to quality. Chelsea, they're not rushing to get this ball forward. They've got another 3.5 minutes. I think the referee's going to add an extra minute onto the 6 as well, because he's pointed to his watch a couple of times. Chelsea trying to come down that left-hand side. Now it's central with Cole Palmer. He's driving forward, edge of the box. Tries playing a ball in there, but it's cut out by Declan Rice. Space down that left-hand side for Arsenal, but the ball is loose. No chance for Hincapié to get on the end of it. And it's back with Chelsea. Arsenal just sitting in. Not sitting in too deep though. Space on that far side for Garnacho, but no, I don't think anybody can see him. He's got acres of space. Too slow getting the ball over to him. Arsenal are just funneling across now. He's finally here with Garnacho, but he's got no room to run into. He's got Martinelli right in front of him. Cuts back. Now it's with Enzo. Now it's back with Garnacho. Can he put a cross into the box? He's reluctant to put it in, and I can understand why. Arsenal have definitely got the height advantage. Now one's chipped into the penalty area, looking for Garnacho. Martinelli doing some defensive work, but it's with Enzo. Edge of the box, played into the penalty area. Joe Pedro goes down to the floor, appeals for a penalty. Referee's got his hand to his ear like if VAR are having a check. You're not getting a penalty for that. Absolutely no chance. If you get a penalty for that, you may as well give the game up. Hincapié trying to do his best to stop anything coming down that right-hand side. He does well, but it's with Cole Palmer central. Back to Enzo. Chips one into the penalty area. João Pedro. Fofana in the box, looking for that yard he needs to get the shot away. Can't get it. Caicedo tries to put a cross into the penalty area. It's deflected off Trossard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cucurella down the right-hand side this time. Caicedo into the penalty area. Eze wins it. Declan Rice hoofs it up the field where there is nobody. So Sanchez is almost on the halfway line, the Chelsea keeper. Plays a short pass to Enzo. He's got acres to run into. Plays it inside to Cole Palmer. He's got Garnacho on that far side. Is he going to lay it off to him? Yeah, he does. Martinelli comes over. Garnacho puts a cross in, but it's partially deflected and Declan Rice can bring it away. Martinelli's not going to get to that, is he, before Sanchez? No, he's not. Sanchez plays it down the line there to Garnacho. Inside to Enzo. It's getting a little bit disjointed now, which will suit Chelsea. They don't want Arsenal getting settled at the back because they look solid. Chelsea cannot break them down. Chalobah brings it forward. Over on this right-hand side. Chelsea trying to get some space for a cross. Caicedo thinks about the cross. Eventually it does come in, but it's straight into the midriff of Trossard. Cucurella, he plays it back to Chalobah. Time's running out now. We are into added on time. Put to the edge of the box. Won by Chelsea in the air. They start punching the air in celebration to Arsenal. Saliba's buzzing the crowd up. Aspila, Arrizabalaga He's only got 8 seconds, is it? 6 seconds, 8 seconds? He's got to go long. The referee's going to blow his whistle and put us out of our misery, please. Chelsea, one more chance, maybe. Played down that right-hand side. Headed clear by Hincapié. There's room now for Trossard. Plays it down the left-hand channel. Yeah, this is going to be the opener for Arsenal on the evening. Into added on time. And it's that player. I told you he's a good one. Not my favourite, actually. Kai Havertz wraps things up for Arsenal. Right, I can't watch any more of this. The advertising hoarding's going to go over there as all the players pile onto him. Absolute shocking match for a semi-final, that. Right. Get my screen ready for... Get a little bit of quiet. Get my screen ready for the full-time scores. We'll go through them as quickly as we can. Time's running out on the evening now, just before 10 p.m. Right, let's bring this over and then we're laughing. Okay, we'll start off with the English Championship. Blackburn 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Hull 0, Watford 0. Portsmouth and Ipswich match postponed. Sheffield United 3, Oxford United 1. English League 1, Port Vale 0, AFC Wimbledon 1, Barnsley 2, Northampton 2, Burton 1, Doncaster 2. English League 2, Barnet 1, Crewe 1, Bristol Rovers 2, Walsall 0, Harrogate 0, Swindon 1, Notts County 1, Gillingham 0. English National League, Altrincham 1, Morecambe 1, Forest Green 4, Woking 2, Rochdale 4, Boreham Wood 1. English National League North, AFC Fylde 5, Peterborough Sports 2, Chorley 1, Leamington 1, Curzon Ashton 2, Bedford 2, Hereford and Marine match postponed, Kings Lynn 2, Southport 0, Macclesfield 5, Kidderminster 1, Radcliffe 1, Oxford City 0, Spennymoor 0, AFC Telford 2. English League South, Chesham and AFC Totton match postponed, Dover 2, Torquay 3, Ebbsfleet 2, Hemel Hempstead 2, Enfield Town and Hampton and Richmond, Hornchurch and Salisbury, Maidenhead, Bath, Weston-super-Mare and Worthing. All those football matches were postponed. England MPL Premier Division, Ashton United 0, Gainsborough 3, Cleethorpes 4, Warrington 1, Guiseley 0, Bamberbridge 2, Lancaster 1, Hyde 1, Warrington Rylands 3, Rushall 0. England Southern League Premier Central, Bury Town 1, Leiston 1, Needham Market 4, Sudbury 2, Quorn 2, Stamford 0, Rail Bedford and Harborough match postponed. English Southern League Premier South, Yate Town 6, Hungerford 2. Istiman League Premier Division, just a one game played tonight. Chatham 0, Brentwood 1. Canby Island and Chichester, Cheshunt and St Albans, Cray Valley and Welling, Dartford and Ramsgate, Dulwich Hamlet, Whitehawk, Wingate and Finchley, Potters Bar, all postponed. The EFL Cup, as we've just seen, Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. The Coupe de France, the Cup of France, Reims 3, Le Mans 0, Marseille 3, Rennes 0. That game's into added on time. Italy Serie A, Bologna 0, AC Milan 3. KNVB Becker, the Netherlands Cup, Alkmaar 1, Twente 1. Alkmaar go through 2-1 after extra time. Northern Ireland Premiership, Carrick Rangers 3, Bangor FC 2. Northern Ireland, the Championship, Ards and Newington, full-time result only, it's not come through yet. The Irish Cup, Northern Ireland, Ballymena 1, Larne 2, Loughgall 2, Knockbreda 0. Irish League Cup, Northern Ireland, Glentoran 2, Coleraine 1. That game's currently at half-time. In the Ekstraklasa in Poland, Piast 1, Lech 0. Scotland, Premier Division, St Mirren 1, Hearts 0. Scottish Championship, Queen's Park 0, Ross County 1. And the Scotland Challenge Cup playoff, Arbroath 2, Adrionians 2. Adrionians go through 3-2 after penalties. Copa del Rey in Spain, Albacete 1, Barcelona 2. The Turkish Cup, Igdir FK 6, Antalyaspor 0. Samsunspor 2, Bodrumspor 0. Rizespor 1, Beyoğlu Yenikasi 1. Trabzonspor 3, Fethiyeспor 0. I think we did have in the Eredivisie in Holland, Dordrecht 3, Helmond 0. The Romanian Superliga, Petrolul 1, Unirea Slobozia 0. Cluj 3, Ages 1. Hermannstadt 0, Rapid Bucharest 3. Slovenia, the Piavia Liga, Koper 2, Limoges 1, Bravo 0, Mura 2. Swiss Cup, Zamax 1, Yverdon 2, Grasshoppers 3, Sion 3. Extra time currently being played and Grasshoppers lead by 4-3. That is all your full-time rundown, your fun-time rundown for this evening on the 3rd of February 2026. Right, the next stream I will have possibly tomorrow on Commodity Confidential. So join me for that one. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Our next live stream for the football, I think, is going to be on Friday evening. It's with Krakow back in action as we host Gukasa or Gukasa, depending on whether you're Polish or not. I'm not. Anyone who is watching in Poland, dobry wieczór. Niemowi Popolski. Moje. Gielski, dziękuję bardzo. Right. I will say good evening to you. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell. If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Hey, I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live first. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you back on this channel on Friday. Hit that notifications bell. You never need miss a stream or a video. Be back soon.